Only have one opportunity at this thing called life, and you're telling me you're not gonna hop on Bodygame, you're not gonna get jacked, bro. Like, that is the biggest waste of a life. You're wasting the ultimate cheat code as a man. I believe every man needs to get jacked in 2025 because it's the one thing that's gonna separate you from the average man, right? The average man nowadays, has a dad bod, doesn't hold himself to a higher standard, right? If you have a dad bod in 2025, you are cooked. Like, you are deep fried cooked. You are more cooked than a deep fried Oreo, all right? Every man needs to get jacked in 2025 because wasting your potential as a man. Like Socrates, I think I said it before, Socrates said once that it is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and shape that his body is capable of, right? It is a shame for you as a man not to get jacked. Like, bro, like, and when I say get jacked, I'm not saying you gotta be like a Sam Sulek. I'm not saying you gotta look like Alex Eubank. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying get under or around 15% body fat, put on a decent amount of muscle size to you, pretty much like, I'm talking like maybe like a Tobey Maguire with a little bit more of a V-taper physique, right? Like, I'm not asking for much here. I'm just saying, like, every man needs to get jacked. Every man needs to practice Bodygame because Bodygame is the ultimate cheat code, right? When you walk into a room, everybody knows you. You become unforgettable. You become undeniable. It's undeniable proof of your discipline. It's undeniable proof that you hold yourself to a higher standard as a man, right? Countless men live their lives like just invisible. No one remembers them. Their physiques are forgettable. No one remembers them. No one pays them any mind. No one respects them. They're class clowns. They're goofy. No one takes them seriously. And maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're someone who feels invisible. Maybe you're someone no one takes seriously. Maybe your presence doesn't command attention. You walk through life forgettable, right? And if you feel like that, this is your opportunity right now. This is your opportunity to change your life. 2025, it's halfway through the year. It's time to make a change. You've been living the same 25 years, 30 years, 27 years, some of you 18 years, 21 years. You've been living it the exact same, on repeat, invisible, unforgettable. No one gives a shit about you, right? Because you haven't built yourself up. You haven't built yourself into someone who holds himself to a higher standard. You haven't recreated yourself yet, right? You've been living the same life over and over, and it's time to break the cycle. And the best way to break the cycle is to get jacked, is to hop on Bodygame. And if you need help breaking the cycle, hit the link in the description. I'm the guy for that, and we'll see if it makes sense to work together so that you can practice Bodygame and get in the best shape of your life so you can command attention and create a character that never bores the audience. Hit the link in the description, and we'll see if it makes sense to work together. A little shameless plug for those guys that need it, right? If you haven't liked this video yet, like and subscribe while you're at it, right? So we can boost this up to the algorithm. But like I was saying, like, you need to get on Bodygame. You, as a man, it is a prerequisite to get on Bodygame. If you want to be like a high status male, like, you got the first step, the pillar is getting your physical fitness on point, right? Like, for example, like 5 years ago, I was skinny, broke, negative $15 to my name. I didn't have a presence that commanded attention. I was scrawny. I didn't feel like people took me serious. In high school, I used to get tackled all the time and shit like that. Well, not really high school, it was more elementary school to junior high. You get tackled all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I just felt like I was weak, bro. I didn't feel like I had that dominance to me. I was a little bit more passive. You know what I mean? And then once I actually hopped on Bodygame, once I started to work on my fitness, that's when everything changed. It was on Bodygame changed my life because it taught me discipline. It taught me the lessons of progressive overload. It taught me how to progressive overload in other areas of my life. Progressive overload meaning, upping the weight, increasing the intensity each time, each rep, right? You can apply that to your everyday life, right? You can apply that to life in ways where you progressively overload the work you put in to achieve certain goals in life, right? Like, the lessons you learn from the gym are priceless. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you hard work. It teaches you like a growth mindset way of thinking. If you can grow and change your body, you can grow and change in other areas of your life. And that's why fitness, Bodygame, getting jacked, whatever you want to call it, is such a cheat code. Because not only do you command respect and you build a character that never bores the audience, you become unforgettable, you become undeniable. Yes, but it also is a cheat code because of what it does for your mindset as well. You know, it works on the external and the internal, because on the internal, you level up your brain, you begin to think in a more growth-minded way of thinking. You know, hopping in the gym helped me get rid of the victim mentality, helped me get rid of this fixed mindset way of thinking. It allowed me to think in a growth mindset way of thinking, because when you see your body grow, your mind starts to grow as well. You grow with it, right? And that's why every man needs to get jacked. Every man needs to get on Bodygame, right? Because there's nothing enlightening about playing small. There's nothing enlightening about being average. There's nothing enlightening about wasting your potential. There's nothing enlightening about pissing away your potential, right? And a lot of you guys have been pissing your potential away for far too long. Pissing away your potential for 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, 15 years, however old you are watching this. Excuse me. Dying. You've been wasting your potential. And it's about time you stopped. It's halfway through 2025. 2025, you know, 25, law 25. This is the year. This is the year to change your life, bro. So what's it going to be? Are you going to live your life forgettable, invisible, with a character that nobody remembers? Or you're going to live your life big, you're going to play big, you're going to reach your full potential and inspire other people to do the same? What are you going to choose, bro? Right? That's all I really had for today, man. Hit that link in description if you want to build a physique that's unforgettable. If you're tired of playing small, you're looking to get on Bodygame and get jacked, get in the best shape of your life. Summertime, you already know what it is. Hit that link in the description. I'm the guy for that, and we'll see if it makes sense to work together. Make sure you send this to all your friends, send this to everybody who needs to hear it, because I know a lot of people need to hear it. Like this shit up, like it up, so we can boost that to the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. Catch you guys next video. See ya.